Trump wants to reassure the nation that he is feeling well, and because last night with Sean Hannity did not go well, he's gonna have another go at it on Fox News tonight. Tonight, he is going to be evaluated medically by Dr. Marc Siegel. Now, we're gonna get to Marc Siegel in just a minute to give you an idea of who he's at. Just briefly, Brett, him going on Fox News to be medically evaluated by one of their toadies. What do you think about that as a strategy?
So he's gonna get a physical from Fox News. He's been getting a physical from Fox News since he started running for president, because John already, his facepalm knows exactly where we're going. Because the entire experience has been of Fox News gently cupping his balls and telling him, you cough, it's fine. And I'll tell you it's fine. Like, they're literally gonna cup his ball. They're figuratively gonna cup Trump's balls. They're figuratively gonna cup Trump's balls while he literally coughs. And yeah, I wanna know if it's live, because my guess is it won't be live. It'll be a pre-taped package, so to speak. And all we're asking for is the actual diagnoses. And they're gonna do this thing that they always do, where it's a fake test that doesn't really reveal anything. And they're gonna just try to repeat falsehoods until they become true.
Yeah, I'm glad that you brought up the live versus pre-taped. I honestly hadn't thought about that. It's 100% gonna be pre-taped. They're not gonna allow him to cough even once in that thing. Maybe I could be wrong, we'll see. I did know exactly where that was going. And I know that our audience has gotten a lot bigger during the pandemic. We shot past 500,000 subs on YouTube, thank you for that.
No big deal.
I just wanna reassure you, there was a time where Brett and I were professional individuals. We wore shirts that button up and things like that.
Underpants.
I don't know, we occasionally, well, I can only speak for me.
Ever.
We've fallen apart over the past 7 months. And if this pandemic goes on much longer, I don't know what's gonna be left. I think that we're outdoor cats now. I don't think we can live inside again. Anyway, so Marc Siegel is the one who is going to check him. Now, why? Is it because Marc Siegel is the best COVID related doctor? No, according to Sophie and Mercer's research, he has appeared on Fox News since January 20th of this year, 297 times. That's amazing. That's more than every day. So that's why he's checking him out. It's because it's the guy that Trump knows from watching Fox News. He's the doctor, I believe, from the person, woman, man, camera, TV thing, isn't he, Brett?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why because Trump likes him. And so here's what you need to know about Marc Siegel, other than the fact that he apparently lives in a broom closet in Fox Studios. During the critical early days of the pandemic in March, Siegel repeatedly compared COVID-19 to the flu and said concern about the pandemic was being exaggerated to attack President Donald Trump politically. Then he became among the first Fox personalities to push hydroxychloroquine as a supposed miracle treatment. So he said that 214,000 deaths ago. I'm sure he's learned a lot since then. Let's see, on March 6th though, he said the worst case scenario is for the coronavirus to be the flu. That is about as wrong as he could have possibly been. That same day, he said it's all political. On April 24th, he used antibody data to claim that the hospitalization rate and the death rate especially is way much lower than what we thought it was. Much lower, way much lower. On July 7th, he said schools need to reopen because the risk to teachers is so much lower than it is to doctors. That has not saved many teachers' lives since then. He pushed for hydroxychloroquine. He agreed with Tucker Carlson that the media is criticizing hydroxychloroquine just because they're calling it a conspiracy theory because Trump is related to it. Continued tests have shown that it doesn't actually do anything. Cited flawed studies, but he doesn't get in trouble for that. Just a couple of weeks ago, he said that if you're under 70, it's almost impossible you're gonna die from COVID-19. That is wildly irresponsible. He has been wrong from the very beginning. He continues to be wrong to the present day. And tonight is probably gonna be the cherry on the top of the wrong cake that he's making. I don't know.
It is, I mean, I've worked, let me give you some behind the scenes of how TV works. There was a time when I, a 25-year-old idiot, had my first encounter with like live TV punditry. And it was because the company I worked at was close to CNN's building and they knew we would do it no matter what. So AJ Hammer would have a producer call me and say, here's something vaguely political associated with pop culture. Can you please be an expert on it in 10 minutes in our studio? And I would have to drive over there, park, run in a studio. I'd see it for the first time and have to react.
Yeah.
And it takes the kind of desperation I had as a 25, 26-year-old to really understand the kinds of people and that will take this job and run with it. And the reason Fox has hired this guy is he will make the doctor a quote thing the same way it's Judge Reinhold, he's Dr. Siegel. That's what they're taking advantage of. And he's not, he might have been a real doctor at some point, but it is very obvious that he is as much a doctor as Whoopi Goldberg is a nun in the movie Sister Act.
I mean, she wore the right outfit. She does.
That's it. He's gonna pull out a stethoscope. I want to show the doctor that's gonna be assisting, and it's just a stock image of like a baby with one of those big reflector lights on their head.
Okay, the easy prediction is that he will wear a stethoscope. The tougher one is, will Trump wear a stethoscope? He apparently, let's see, he specializes in internal medicine and treats conditions such as influenza, according to his faculty biography. So look, that is closer to COVID related than like Scott Atlas is, obviously by a country mile. But still, he's not an expert on COVID. There's no indication that he's actively treating cases of COVID. And how could he? He's on Fox right now, and he has been all year. But anyway, he is going to be testing out Trump. There is no, like, what is the point of that? He's going to say Trump could beat up John Cena if he wanted to right now. Like, there's no outcome that isn't Trump is in better physical condition than Dr. Manhattan. Like, it just, that's the only way this story can end.
I mean, it's all in line with how he's staffed his entire cabinet. It's people that work counter to the profession doing things that are in charge of the entire industry. That's the problem. And we all, and the last little bit of it is every other doctor hates the doctors on Trump's Fox News team. Every other lawyer hates the lawyers on Trump's news team, because what Trump has done is really undercut like the proud, silent nobility of most working people. That they're like, listen, folks, a lot of folks that are lawyers within the government are just like, I want to do a good job. Like I want to be, or like work with like career bureaucrats. A lot of them are like, I could be making so much more money in the private sector, but I took this job because I do want to help people. And for Trump, that's never ever a possibility. For him, it's always, what's the next grift? How can I take advantage of it? And he's projecting that onto everyone. And in the meantime, rewarding folks that act just like him by giving them the spotlight. And in so doing, really systematically unweaving the fabric of democracy.
Yeah, just, I mean, you're 100% right. Just the idea that he chooses these people, especially doctors, especially during a pandemic, based on having seen them on Fox News telling him what he wants to hear. Like, it's like charming Smaug level grift, and it works. It works 100% of the time. Barr wrote that big letter about how Trump was awesome. Like, getting Trump to like you is the easiest thing imaginable. It's not tough at all. He should be like, shouldn't like a supposed alpha male strongman be a little bit more discerning about people who are blatantly manipulating him? But he's not. He has no radar for it. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.